Hi everyone, the Western Hockey League trade deadline has come and gone. The Canes were sellers this year, but they didn't sell all that they could have. Daryl Rummel is standing by now at the NMAX Center with word on a deal that was not done. Daryl?
Yeah, it's really been an interesting 24 hours down at the NMAX Center. I mean, yesterday we're talking about the captain Cam Braze being traded to the Moose Jaw Warriors for a pair of picks. Today on deadline day, when everybody expected the Hurricanes to maybe be selling the farm, nothing. So Rich Preston elected to stay with the group that he has. He says he's happy with the team that he has in place, and a deal just has to make sense. It can't just be for the sake of making a deal on trade deadline day.
Well, I wouldn't call it decision stand pat. You listen to a lot of things, and nothing really appealed to the organization, and so you don't make a deal just for the sake of making a deal. You still have to have, we got a lot of young players on our team. We need leadership, and so a lot of teams, they're like vultures, try to pick over, and they try to steal players, but that wasn't going to happen. And
now, one of the interesting storylines, yesterday we're talking about Cam Braze being traded to Moose Jaw, and today everyone assumed naturally that 20-year-old center Brody Sutter would be the next to go. Rich Preston said there was interest in the player. I know that Red Deer, Vancouver, among other teams, have expressed interest in the player, and Brody wanted to go. He said that he wanted to be on a playoff team, so today came as a bit of a disappointment to him.
Bittersweet, I guess. I don't know. I expressed my interest to go to a playoff team, and I want to get a chance to win the playoffs. I'm not going to get the opportunity, so I'm disappointed, I guess, yeah.
Sutter says all he can do from here on out is to play the last 28 games as hard as he can. Hope that they can still turn this ship around. It is a long shot, but there is that possibility mathematically. One trade that we can tell you about today, the Medicine Hat Tigers acquired Brendan Hurley from the Kootenay Ice for a third-round draft pick in 2012.
Thank you, Daryl. Also today, Medicine Hat sent forward Reed Petrick to the Everett Silvertips in exchange for the rights to 17-year-old Miles Koulis, who is currently with the U.S. National Under-18 team. And an interesting note concerning the busiest team at the trade deadline, Moose Jaw and Twitter. Apparently, Moose Jaw is trending right now across the country. They made 4 deals leading up to today's deadline, and that's making them the talk of the Twitterverse, of which I'm not a part of. I had to have Jackie explain that to me.